Hi, my topic is the leadership assignment facing change. My thesis is when companies need to change as a leader, you need to use your strong charm and reasonable plan to lead the change. My paper includes 5 parts: introduction, contingency theory, transformational leadership theory, John Cotter's 8 steps change model, and conclusion. The first part is introduction. Why did I choose this topic and what's my thesis? The reason why I choose this topic is easy. Things change so fast in 21st century, and it is important to adapt to the change and market dynamics. This is an opportunity for me to explore leadership in changing situations. I introduced 3 theories in my paper. The first one is contingency theory. This theory is one of the first leadership theories to take the situation into account, and this theory tells us which qualities a leader should have to meet the change. There are 3 key points in this theory. The first one is LPC model. LPC model can help people to understand their specific leadership style, people-oriented or task-oriented. It's easy to understand it. The second point is by using the result from the LPC to find a person's leadership style and analyze their preferred leader-member relation, task structure, and positional power, finding the right job or position for someone. Leaders know their leadership style, and then they can know what type of person would fit in each position. The third point is developed by Hersey and Blanchard. The matrix consisting of 4 styles, M1 to M4. Also, there are 4 levels of maturity, M1 through M4. Each of the 4 approaches should be paired with different maturity levels among team members. In short, the leadership style should be changed to meet different maturity levels people. This theory gives us a guide to arrange employees to thrive in a fast-paced environment swiftly, and leaders should have acute judgment and self-knowledge, know your own leadership style, and match professionals to the right situation, and determine the best person for a job. Also, leaders must be able to move seamlessly from one type of leadership style to another and must be able to evaluate the maturity and competence of the followers and then apply the right strategy to enhance the followers and their personal character. The second theory is transformational leadership theory. This theory points out the ideal qualities of leadership that can attract employees and can get support is 4IS. These theories include 4 key points. There are 4 key points in this theory. The first one is idealized influence. Leaders should have charism to attract employees to support you. For example, establish safety circle to them, ethical to do everything, etc. The second one is inspirational motivation. Leaders should make a right vision and inspirational vision to employees, give them expectation. The third one is intellectual stimulation. Encourage your followers to have creative thinking. The last one is individual consideration. How the leaders demonstrated empathy with others. It's important when an organization faces change. You should know your followers. It needs mutual understanding, trust, and learns to transpositional consideration between people when communicating. The bright spot, I think, in this series, idealized influence. Transformational theories emphasize cooperation, ethics, and community in addition to the higher human values. And I use Martin Shkreli as counterexample to demonstrate the importance of ethics as a leader. The third theory is John Cotter's eight-step change model. This model can tell us how to implement it when company need to change. As a leader, there are 8 steps to implement change. Step 1, increase urgency. Step 2, build guiding team. Step 3, develop the vision. Step 4, communicate for buy-in. Step 5, empower action. Step 6, create short-term wins. Step 7, don't let up. Step 8, make change stick. I used Suning Company as an example to explain this theory. I think the first step, increase the urgency, is the most important and the most worthwhile considering. Is inefficient when some leaders who ignore a lack of urgency and jump immediately to create a vision and strategy. And the last part is conclusion. How to If leaders want to lead the staff to face the change, leaders should have acute judgment and self-knowledge. And secondly, leaders must be able to move seamlessly from one type of leadership style to another, and must be able to evaluate their maturity and competence of the followers, and then apply the right strategy to enhance the followers and their personal characters. Thirdly, leaders should master full IS to get more support in normal times. The last one is the most important one, I think. When company needs to change, leaders should make a specific response plan by a steps change model. Okay, thanks for hearing. That's all my presentation.